finish this up. That's all we're doing. Don't think I need to time this, but I will anyways. Oh, shit. 133, okay. 135. I don't think you actually need to time it. I think when it dies back down, you blow it out. Alright, all I want to do is finish this fucking case. That's all I want to do. I'm going to find the stream, and we will get started. Fire! Fire! Huh? Alright. Let's see here. Boop. Huh? What? Get out of here. Turn red, bitch. It doesn't work. Shouldn't this refresh it? Well, apparently it does not. Alright. Well, sometimes when you swipe down, it refreshes the screen and... Shut up. There it is. Now it's red. Now there's the red dot. Boop. Just in case. I wanted to see a... Great start. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. Oh, fuck. Go back. Alright. Hold it! I'm sorry, we're gonna repeat a little bit. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I've taped every show. God damn, that's loud. And I go to all the live performances. What? It's a TV show. Wouldn't be any live performances. I just realized this is a very flawed plan. Because I couldn't see the fucking time. Ah, shit. There we go. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course! Duh! I know we've read this, calm down. My dad always takes me. Poor, poor dad. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Was that the first... What? Okay, fuck. Why does that scare me? Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Tell me about it. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. I'm surprised he wasn't drawing his sword there. How am I supposed to talk with you? Cut me off all the fucking truth! This is his witness. That's the sad part. He picked this guy. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. It's kind of just really weird to say an old lady wouldn't catch you. Am I hearing shit? Okay. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was, see? Meh, see? Alright, put that up here. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Oh, I already think I see where he's going. Oh, did you see this monkey by any chance? He had to. Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? Alright, so... would I present the monkey head here? Alright, I might know what to do now. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. Why? It's a straight line. You got lost in the woods? Fucking Taylor Swift. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. I guess it happens to some people. I grew up in the woods. It doesn't do that to me. I love the woods. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Is this kid doing a ton of cocaine in court? It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see, what then? It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. I think I know what to do now. What sort of bad guy was it? I apologize for how drunk I was yesterday. I can't believe I actually was able to play this game. But I don't have any more beer, so that won't happen again. A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? Not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh. He's been being awfully vague. Shit. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Does he not realize this is a murder case? He could be traumatized. If I had my camera with me, it would have been time for a shot, I tell you. You always carry that. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Like a little bitch. Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. What the fuck does that even mean? Easy for you to say. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Oh shit. Let's go back. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Alright, so where do we think... Trying to figure out where's the opening here. Off the path? I'm gonna try the monkey head. I don't get how he got there. I don't know if this is right. I have no idea. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. I hope this is a real one and not a fake one. Ah, oh, fuck, it's a fake one. It does? I don't see any contradiction. God damn it. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make a... God damn it. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Also, I have learned things. Alright, things have been learned. Okay. I was going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way. The only fucking thing I can think is the camera, so I'm gonna try the camera. I'm gonna try this one. It's the only thing I can think of. Don't you fucking tell me this. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? Also, I noticed this is actually kind of rough. It does not heal at all in the court. Wow. Yeah, when you take damage, it's the whole case. That's kind of cool. You were quite clear about that, you little shit. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? It's just tea. Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting on the pressure too much? What the hell is a digital camera? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. Good job, Wright. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. No, he doesn't. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you would... Why the hell did I think I can't believe it's not butter? I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Now, who the fuck wouldn't? You're going to the studio. There's no way in hell you would go to a studio to see your favorite star without your camera. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. He can hit me in the court of law? It shook. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? Who's hitting me? Stop it. The kid keeps hitting me. You got a problem with us, motherfucker? How is he allowed to bring that and a fucking... I like how they touched on the camera, but they didn't touch on the fact he's got a fucking sword. So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. That's fucking complete bullshit. Now this thing doesn't even tell me anything. Alright, whatever. I don't know how long of a stream this is going to be, just so you know. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Here we go. Alright, this is where I was. What I saw. I did, I sees. Alright, let's see, little fucker. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. What the fuck is my hole there? Oh, is that all? Did he fall asleep? I think he fell asleep. Well, that was brief. Then how the fuck did you fall asleep? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Ah, shit. Come on. Yeah, I had my camera with me. Alright. I've lost that much health, so why didn't you use it? Are you stupid? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Bullshit! If a squirrel walked by, there's no way that kid would go, oh! There's no way. He wasn't glued to shit. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Let's face it, they have the attention span of like a gnat. Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away? Not even once? No? Okay then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! That's pretty vague. So the bad guy attacked him first, huh? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. Samurai bitch smack. So something like that. He's still being vague about this. Still Logan's being vague. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. What the fuck do I have on this kid? How should I play this? I'm gonna press him harder. I think I can get him to snap. I don't care if he's a kid. Cody! You're full of shit! What? Something's bothering me. How old's your mother? Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Wait. Before you said that. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading this so fucking terribly. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Bullshit! Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. How did I not get the good... God, how drunk was I? Wow, I didn't look anything up. We're playing this blind. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But there's no way a kid watched 30 seconds of anything! Oh, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. I like this. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. You don't look like you believe that. Kinda look like you're kinda tired or something. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? It's like People's Court. That's awesome. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you! You can figure this out! That's not what you fucking told your sister, you bitch! Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I'm thinking show evidence. That book, right? Your Honor, I have evidence. I have no idea if this is right. But we got that book. He said every fight's in it. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Every victory scene right here. I hope this is right. I have no idea. Here's my proof. Proof? Proof? God damn it. Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Son of a bitch. Ha! Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again. We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? What the fuck? Why wouldn't he watch the fight? I want to say this because kids have no fucking attention span. He couldn't watch it? God damn, I don't get it. What do I have? I don't know, like, could it be he was trying to figure out his fucking camera? I kind of want to try the camera to see if that's why. He still learned how to use it, he couldn't figure out how to fucking, he's like fucking with the camera and he missed the action. Oh, I'm gonna try it real quick, I don't know if this is right. I'm gonna try it. Take that! Here's my proof. What's that, the camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Okay, sweet. I'm actually thinking the way the game wants me to. Okay, cool. This is a fucking weird game. Yes, I'm aware of that, asshole. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I don't have any fucking paper. I can, like, slap my fucking... What the fuck you want me to do? I wish I had, like, a sound, though. I'm aware of that, too. But I guess they didn't want that to get repetitive. Ah! Huh? Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture, but he's too stupid, because he's a fucking kid. Hey! Bullseye! That bitch is dumb. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. You pissed him off. Yeah, I wish I could... Oh, you know what? I can. Hang on. I actually can do something, and I want to do it. Where is the... Hang on. I really want to do this. Boop, 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 boop. Cody was lying clearly. What? Why is that a thing? Alright, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Just shut up. Just hang on. There it is. There it is. What? Why is there so much? It should be like fucking 2-second clip. What? Oh, there it is. That's probably better. Okay, cool. Smart of you to realize that there was no way that he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture, right? There's no way. Fucking how excited he'd be. There's no way he would be there without the damn camera, and there's no way he wouldn't try to take a picture. Right? Cody! There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? fucking love that clip. I don't know how well this works. I need to view this back. Shut up! Shut up! Fucking Arnold. Alright. I like that he's actually shutting up, too, while I did that. God damn it. Really? Yeah. Yeah! Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything that he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Maya means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody! Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight. Welcome to the real world, kid. What a dickhead. That's in your head? What an asshole, Phoenix. You're kind of a douche. No photo? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. Horse shit! I was a little boy. Did they lie all the fucking time? Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Yep. I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. How often you get to torture a little kid? Yeah, you're right, Pops. Objection! No. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. And you're not? Shut the fuck up. I remember being a kid. He didn't have Nikes. He's poor. Shut up, little fucker. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify! Yipes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. I don't know why I'm doing that. So, did you see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving? Strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. There's no way those little weenie arms could hold... Oh. Why couldn't you take a picture? Why am I thinking of that Filter song? Take my picture. My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure the fucking thing out. What the fuck's the worst amount? Like, how many buttons can a camera have? It's a camera. Are you stupid? I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. I don't know if there are timed lenses. It's pretty, well, I guess there would be. That's pretty fucking annoying. That's all that happened. Oh, shit. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai... That's all that happened, yup. Well, that last one wasn't even finished. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard, I don't believe him. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture! Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? Mommy! I see through all of your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Oh yeah, that probably would work. I just watched Unbreakable and Split, and I actually really liked them. Maybe later I'll watch Glass. We'll see. I don't know. Someone got me onto that at work, and I'll check it out. I actually quite enjoyed them. Wow! This feels great! An asshole. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody, you fucker. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Bullshit! You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Yeah, you're right, Pops. I'm thinking here. And present. He said he had every battle. That's what he said, right? I'm gonna try it. I have no idea. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Don't know why I do that. That doesn't even look like the Steel Samurai. What the fuck is that? Kind of looks like Oddworld. It's like Abe from Oddworld. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? Blah, 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 I'm 5 years old. Huh? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Shazam! What? Did you get Shazam confused? With Steel Samurai? Was it Shazam or Kazam? It's Kazam. I don't fucking even remember. I got them all, and I've never missed a one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? That's full of sticky pages? Huh? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? Who let him be a judge? How many murderers get off on this? Whatever. It's called Path to Glory. Damn, that sounds like a sex book. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Box. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Like, it looks so straight. You've got to be at a ridiculous angle or something. Shut up. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Did you sneeze or ejaculate? I don't know what just happened. What the fuck kind of sound effect was... It's like he got shot like 50 Cent. What the fuck was that? No, wait. No way. Phoenix. I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? I did turn this down, right? Okay, that would have really freaked me out. Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. Am I losing more health somewhere that I don't know? You're not... Like, are the little hits hurting me? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. That's actually a pretty good one, but I think it's because he didn't win. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! I'll kill you! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses, ever! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos, PP. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated, because that bitch is dumb. He doesn't understand that through loss you become stronger. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. Well, I guess not as a samurai, because that bitch is dead. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. Because it went real fast, so... That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. That's really ingenious that it does that. Because it really gives you a feel of how the scene's playing out. He couldn't handle the truth! That's pretty fucking cool, I like that. Oh, order! I will have order! Witness! I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I knew he's gonna... I think he's crying milk. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't move. It's so traumatizing. I shouldn't be laughing. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Ooh. What's he gonna do about that? Mr. Wright, what's going on? What's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim? I'm very confused. There was no victim. Hammer, who the fuck? Yeah, Steel Samurai was the victim, right? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer, right? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, don't fucking hit me. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. Huh? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Look at you! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Give me it! What? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it. It's a picture of his ass. Oh, pretty much was. Huh? Eh. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright. I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Damn it! I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, give it back. I want it. May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. What? Find the inconsistency in this photo. It's this, right? This should be a 2. Take that! I think it's here. You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual. Ah, fuck. I suppose that's because I'm not confident about it all. Maybe you want to rethink your case, Mr. Wright. Yes, please, Your Honor. Find the inconsistencies in the photo. Spear has tape on it. What? Huh? Oh! He's standing up straight. Take that! Right? It's right here. The Steel Samurai? Yes, that's about the only thing in this picture that could be inconsistent. The Steel Samurai is inconsistent with something. Objection! God damn it! Right! This is no time for daydreaming and pointless pontification. Think about your client and us, who are forced to listen to your rambling. Mr. Wright, please rethink your position. Find the inconsistency in this photo. God damn it! Take that! They're gonna punish me. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! Eh? What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court, goddammit! I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Here? I have no idea. It was here. What does it have to do with the number on the gate in the photograph? Well... Sorry, Your Honor, I guess I hadn't thought that far yet. Think it through before you point at the map on this time, Mr. Wright. Once again, where is the... God damn it! I'm afraid they're gonna fucking punish me, but it won't let me save. The gate's here. no fucking idea what you're talking about. The main gate, but the only gate that has a number would be here. He said that gate didn't have one. Or was it this gate that didn't have one? So this should be the one that had it. Here? I don't know. I don't get it. Here? At Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Okay. That was way easier than I made it. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. The path was blocked. No filming is done there. Fuck, these are all good points. The path was blocked. No filming is done there. I'm gonna say because the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. Hang on one second. I've got to unsub from goddamn Square Enix. They keep sending me dumb shit. I like Square, but good God, man. Now I realize how many products they make. Fuck. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with the access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death, okay? During that break, Mr. Salmonella, who I would never eat food with, and Miss D. Vasquez. It's the weirdest lunch ever, the D and Salmonella. We're outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Woohoo! We're getting somewhere. Oh, order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a samurai? Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? It's fucking weird to say. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. And he's not limping, right? I have proof? I have proof? You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised so suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Please tell me he's dragging the wrong leg? Wait, no, that can't be right. Oh, fuck! I've got to have some proof that will knock their socks off. Mr. Wright, we don't have all the time in the world here! Yes, Your Honor. Here's my proof he stole the costume. What? God damn it! I have no idea. Son of a... Is it the spear? What the flying fuck? I don't know, I have no idea. I'm just trying everything. I don't get this at all. What proof did I have? Oh, the guide map. Nope. I literally have no idea. The only thing I didn't do is this. Fuck it. Son of a bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? I've done everything. I did this, didn't I? What didn't I do? I gotta hit every one. I don't understand what I didn't do. What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand what I didn't do. It was a sleeping bottle? What? This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills. They call me Revolver. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. Ah, shit, fuck. There's something you never heard Revolver say. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Both of these are good, right? We can't wait for that. Maybe a fingerprint? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. And it has all my fingerprints on it. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Oh, that hit him hard. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Give it back. Wake up! This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? God damn it. Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, go fuck yourself. Oh, You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Oh, they say that. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Very well. Court is adjourned. Shit. We're drawing the near. We're drawing to a close. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. The same place we've always been. Woo! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Fucking bitch. Me too? Bullshit. Really? Just fuck this shit, I'm out, and just leave him there. Oh man, could you imagine how mad you'd be if you were like, your defense lawyer just left? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. Ha ha ha. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. You sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Stop crying. Why does he have a pipe on his titty? pipe nipple. Is this gonna smoke his nipple? Shit. Alright, Save. I did not think this trial was this big. Alright, I'm definitely underestimating these trials, and the one sitting idea was pretty fucking stupid. I'm trying. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Lumpany? What? Wright & Co. Law Offices. Lumpany? I guess I took company and law and made them fuck? I don't know how I did that. That was a close one. Huh, Mia? Do you do that when there's only one person in the fucking room? I think it's a Japanese thing. I don't really understand why they do that. They say the name a lot. At least I get like senpai and stuff. I don't get why they say the name. There's no one else here. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. That's pretty much not a good idea at all. I have a good idea, but all the things that make it a good idea you don't have. Wow, good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. What? So they have a certain amount of time? Shit. This is a weird fucking bunch of bullshit. Alright, so you have to do it by a certain amount of time in this court system. Wonder what happens if you don't. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. That's not new. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Yeah, really sped it up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we actually have a deadline. They have to end in 3 days. I wonder if one will actually end quickly. Probably not. Well, we've no time to waste. It would only make sense that his cases get harder, I hope. The Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. The director's alibi. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer, if you know what I'm saying. Huh? That's fucking disgusting. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer was. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. Oh, wow. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Great. Maybe we should go to WP. Will Powers, right? I actually had to think about that for a second, too. Go to the detention center? October 19th, detention center. I like how he looks all stoked. Visitor's room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must really have wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. That's not what you want to fucking say. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Why is that a laughing point? Please, this is no laughing matter. Talk. Tell me about Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Ms. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. Oh man, you gotta check out the D. The D's the best. Oh my god, have you seen the new D? They say she's a genius. That D. Remarkable. Her name is D. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. That's a long time in their term, in their world. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her the different. What? Tells her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, phrasing, we've had nothing but hits. Butt hits. What? Oh yeah, hits. That's how they talk. It's like views. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. God damn, everything you're saying is so sexual. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Alright, tell me about Director Manella. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor, straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name, Sal Manella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being in her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, I can't either. Alright, tell me about Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Sorry, my damn sinuses. But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. What? That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. That sounds like there's some underhanded shit going on. How could he do that? Why are you hitting me, you stupid bitch? Controller shook again. I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Exactly when D appeared. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Ms. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Back to the... Oh god, there's so many people here. Oh shit. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. How did I not get you fired by now? The old windbag sure is quiet today. Shut the fuck up! Oh. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick! I think our guard's down. Yeah! I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Whew! She is alive. Alright, tell me about Vasquez. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Alright, tell me about Manella. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? Sal, he's a soft. Oh, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Because he's a fucking idiot. He thinks he's gonna get somewhere. Someone's treating you like that, you're not gonna get anywhere. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. It makes complete sense. The things you do for love, Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Don't touch me, you bearded bitch. Poor old Hammer. You dragged his star down from the sky and stomp on it. When I calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, get the fuck away from her. Fuck you. October 19th, studio. We literally took like 5 steps. I imagine him stopping every 10 steps and going, October 19th, Studio 1, entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? There was a yellow, you bitch! Studio 2 is down that way. Studio 2, the real scene of the crime. Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again? Well... Actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Aww. The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently, its name is Mr. Monkey. Great. That was it? You fuck. Man. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Oh, shut the fuck yeah. Good luck with that dream. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. Let's go. We know we're supposed to go to Studio 2, so let's go to Studio 1 first. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Goddamn pipeheads. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick, it's Ms. Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hell oh. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Tell me about Mr. Hammer and how he got that sexual nickname. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and you know what I'm saying? He came here. Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really pissing me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. See, here's how you get her talking. Did you and Salmonella fuck? Boom. No girl's gonna let that even be a possible rumor. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella and his super small penis. That's not a stereotype. I'm just trying to get her to talk. I'm trying to get her back. It's actually... Oh! No. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. We think she's the killer and we're gonna go in her trailer. By yourselves. Oh. Oh dear. You've got to move it, move it. Oh, we actually are going in like idiots? This seems stupid. Did I just fuck up? Studio 2 trailer. Again, 5 steps. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. Protect me, Maya. I'm gonna use your anal beads to save my life. To save my anal. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Ooh. I guess she's still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh, Penny, yeah. That was it? That's why we came here? It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. This is where they held that meeting. There are a lot of documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue, just some paper. Nope, nothing new. Why am I in here? What? Why the fuck did we come in here? Okay, that was stupid. Whatever. I don't know what we're doing. Do we have what we need? Ah, here we go. We didn't go here yet. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. Why would they? I did want to see them filming just one time. Oh, shut up. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. No, no, no! No touching! Ow! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little drama. I have never seen the dramatic. I'm gonna say dramatic at times, and I have no idea what that is. I suppose it's the actor in me. You don't have an actor in you. Do you want one? Dramatic indeed. Quay, fuck you. I don't know, I'm just saying like it's a Spanish word. I don't even know how to say that. Anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Tell me about the plate. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Huh? Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate added to the court record. Alright, tell me about the investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Keep checking the time, hang on. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I should have enough time. But I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Shut up. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crashed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oh, he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I wish I could have seen that. Whoa, what an idiot. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Woo! Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping bottle added, wow. Alright. Okay, that's it. Let's go into the trailer. I think he was literally about to go, October 19th, and then the kids are, oh, hello! What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Not fapping at all. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so wow, really? That's a heartless little bitch, dude. What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Mr. Hammer, I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Rumor has it. Yeah, Ms. Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Hammer hold. That sounds like a sexual position. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means, bitch. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. The end. I need my drink, hang on. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set then? The last episode. What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? Also, asking a girl this age about 5 years ago is fucking stupid. You're lucky if she remembers a week ago. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it right now. I mean, what would she have been, like 4? Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I hear that Global... Sorry, you're getting so much hitting the mic. I'm sorry. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Are they going to make porn? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios has decided. Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. Yeah, they're kids, they'll forget in like 5 minutes. Then Muppet Babies is on. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. Well, she won't. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. This reminds me of shitty programming. And like, I kind of wonder if you guys have something like this to relate. You can put in comments, chat, anything you want. But when I was a kid, they had a show called Mighty Max. Fucking love that show. It was always on when you were at school. What the fuck were you thinking there, programmers? Like, that's stupid. You ever had a show that you really liked? The same with Beast Wars. Beast Wars was on at a terrible time too. If you wanted to watch it, you had to skip school. It's like, what the fuck were they thinking? Nick, say something. Yeah? I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I don't know what we're talking about.
Take that!
What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Neither do I, Nick. Funny. That... I don't either. Oops, let's try that again. I think evidence rather... Here, take a look at this. I'm just going one by one. I have no idea what they want. I'm sorry. I have no idea what the hell they want. What's this? Why they can't stop the Steel Samurai? This book? And this is? Okay, at least I actually ended up getting it. Shut up. A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? I was gonna say, why are you... She'll stop it. Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me, what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. She's gonna be a witness again? If she'll talk. More like if she'll squawk. Alright, let's go. Fuck. No, we already got the evidence we need for the sleeping thing. I was just thinking in my head, I think we're good. Keep going. What? You're still slinking around? If you like to play so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! God, I don't want to know. Like, I hope it's actually his name and not a sexual name that they gave him. Or a nickname. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance or put her down. Alright, talk. 5 years ago. See, to her, this was yesterday. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nickels! Nickels! Pennies! Oh, I get it, money. I was actually making a joke, and that's actually what she was doing. Nickels! Nick! Penny Nickels! That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I do have proof. I'm sorry, Ms. Oldback, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Take that!
Here's my proof. His fingerprints are on the bottle. Took me a minute. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? I can't believe I'm like fucking just carrying this around. The fingerprints that I'm fucking putting on it now. It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Well, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Take that!
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, it works. Yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Ms. Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in, see? Ms. Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. I just spit all over the god. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I'm watching this anime as soon as this is over. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Ms. Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Ms. Oldbag. Here, take this. Where the fuck did you hide this? Well, you gotta think, they hid it. Like, a photograph. Oh, fucking Nickelback. Oh, it's the penny and then the nickel and then the photograph. Fuck you. Well, wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Oh, Jesus Christ. But how did you get this? I was a paparazzi. It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the... Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Hang on, I want to go, I got something I wanna do. I wanna do this and be like, hey girl, I wanna show you something. Boosh! She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, go fuck yourself. Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Ms. Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Ms. Vasquez. Here's a bar of soap. Oops. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer sexually. The wind. It blows. So do I. Oh, I don't know where she's going with it. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Are you saying you'll blow me? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick! She went inside the trailer. I'm saving. I am saving. It's pretty good that a game that I don't actually move or have a life bar is scaring the crap out of me. Alright, what we just saved. Humph, you came! Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But... Man... You were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Oh my fuck. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. Literally. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could make a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Now give me it. Give it to me now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No. Hold it right there. Okay, good. I was like, yeah, really? Just fuck up? I heard everything, pal. Dave Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. I wonder how hard they had to work on the boobies. I wonder when you create... Shut up. When you're re-enhancing and... Shut up. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. It's so weird, he doesn't even have fucking actual facial hair. He's at that age where it hasn't fully grown in yet. Ah, I miss those days. I don't know why he's got tape, though. Or a Band-Aid. Okay, I've got one more job to do. Today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. That's the D. Alright. Damn, this is a big fucking case. Whew. Good, though. I really like it. Bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. There, so you hopefully didn't have to hear that. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial, because I'm fucking sick of both your faces. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. What's his name? You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the studio on trailer 2 of that day. Fuck, that works. It works, shut up. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. She shouldn't be allowed to smoke it, whatever. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes, it's my job, fucking idiot. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Fucking bitch! But very well, Ms. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I like how he thought that. Because I'd like to see the reaction of him saying that, though. The day of the murder! I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharpish. It ended at 4-ish. Sharpish. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1-ish. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. I'm definitely turning this into a porno in my head. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That is all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. What is our plate? He is fucking old. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I think he took it the wrong way, too. The van? That doesn't make it less sexual. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I'm sorry my mind is the way it is. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. Van added to the court record. I see. I'm getting a van. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I'm saving. I am saving. I know I said I wasn't doing this, but that was before I fucked it. Fucked it real hard. Bam, 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 bam. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. Hold on! By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area at all? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Bullshit! Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Oh, I do get a full life bar now. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Sal took the D. You can't tell me that's not... Come on! Sal took the D in the van. Hold on! You had Sal take you. What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. When you say 15 minutes, do you mean Rolex or... And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks in front of the fucking shit. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. If no one left and they were at a meeting, then how is this 2 p.m.? Yeah, I did. The monkey head. How could she have left? Oh, what? Wait a minute, what? I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. I don't get where I would do it. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. That's employee area. That's not the one that I have. I don't know where I would use it. I entered the meeting again there. I'm gonna try here. I don't know where I use it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. God damn it! I don't fucking understand. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I have no idea. She didn't answer. She didn't answer here. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Fuck, I didn't mean to... I don't think we're gonna be able to do this one because I just fucked up. Alright, present. Presents. I don't understand. The only thing I see that's wrong is this. Because she's saying they hadn't even taken a break. If they were in a meeting, how is this shot? A 2. This evidence clearly rears the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. I don't fucking understand this game. I don't understand what I'm disproving here. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove that she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. There were no steaks in front of her. This is in front of the employee area. This? Is this what I'm using? Ha! As I thought. That's why it took so long. Camaro kept fucking saying there's no way. It's 1 steak. What do you talk? 2 steaks. That actually makes sense. And it would make sense why he's like, oh, it was so hard to do. Because he was fucking full. Oh, wow, that's fucking ridiculous. Is this game going to be this hard the whole way? You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not, bitch. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. Unzip. It's a plate. I really want to fucking do this like the Naked Gun series so bad. I wish I had like sound effects and editing equipment and stuff, but I just don't have that kind of time. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Yeah, if anyone's using these, I'm using Astros. I'm using that Astro amp. Make sure you hit that fucking thing twice. That thing with the bars. Hit that button twice. That way you get game sound. It's best sound. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, the 5th of November. Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella, are at a table outside the trailer. Bum chicka wah wah. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak? Ha! And not leave the boner? I do what I want. I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You ate a boneless steak. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Oh, nice. I see. She likes bones. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, it's really a cock, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, don't touch me. I gotta keep this away from my dick. Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes? Fascinating. And here I was worried that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. I really lost a lot of health. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon? They say the security lady was pretty strong and she couldn't lift it. I'm gonna say you couldn't, could you? The fence, she didn't, it looked like the spear. What it actually was the fence. She pushed him off the oh, maybe. Let's try you couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Dude, I'm actually getting this game and how it wants me to think. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. There's a picture.
Take that!
Wrong, Mr. Wright. God damn it. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. God damn it. I can sense it too with my Fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. Because it's got duct tape on the motherfucker.
Take that!
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She's actually doing like a Blackpink move. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, god damn it! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence, pest! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ooh. I think he's got a boner. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what happened? Or what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Take that!
Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. You said this is the last day. You fucking better not. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. Interesting phrase. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, shut the fuck up. You still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago happened again. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Ms. D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. You sure not inside? Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. Hilarious! Oh. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. It kind of sounds like she told me to jump on the date. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer did die as you say, at the trailer. I made it work. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? Oh god, yeah, the way she lifted that. And in the evil magistrate's costume, nonetheless. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? Our team of erasers. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? That's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, the eraser team. For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. I don't know what I'm doing. D. Vasquez used this to carry the body to Studio One. Mr. Wright? Is the only thing I saw pertinent. I had no fucking idea on this one. Your Honor. Mr. Wright, how can you carry a dead body with that? Oh fuck, I thought I had it. Please rethink your statement. Please show us how she carried the body. Oh, the van! Down by the river. Idiot! Idiot! Boom shakalaka, Ms. Vasquez. You carried the body to Studio One. In a van down by the river. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van right there, right? I had Sal drive me. All night long. All night. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Wow. So, the thing I'm enjoying right now is, spoiler and not spoiler. If you've ever played Danganronpa, I'm seeing the, inspirations. It's pretty fucking cool. They're both great games so far. Well, Ms. Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Did I just hear a cricket? Midget cricket? No. So, what happens next? I need to fucking bring a bar of soap up here. Don't question me! Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? Didn't she say that already? I just said that, I was gonna say. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. I don't know what to do. They're so used to having to fight to prove it. They didn't know. This is pretty funny. I like this. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Oh, god damn it. Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. Just checking the time. 3:30. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it was as the witness says. Yes. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Oh! Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again, bitch. I'd like you to testify again on my Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Objection!
What? Edgeworth Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well.
Objection!
Okay, I see why people like Edgeworth. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed, verily, I say, ergo... I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. Maybe he's not the asshole I thought he was. After finding the body. I was with Sal in the old bag and oh no, okay. So Sal in the old bag. The security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady old bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it! I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're real close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. That kind of gave me an erection. Right! I'm sorry. After finding the body. Damn it. I was with Sal in Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. Hold it!
Hold it!
Ah. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? 9. About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. I ain't dicking around. Where were the other employees when he got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Bullshit! Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Sal Manella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing bodies in any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy. The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent.
Hold it!
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Not fucking around, dude. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers really doesn't stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up.
Hold it!
What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Yeah, that was a terrible time for that. Silence. Hey, Nick! Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady old bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I was freaking out because I thought it repeated to the beginning again. Usually when it goes to her, it's repeating. Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Who the fuck is this? This thing does not recommend anything I watch. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph! Meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Fuck! I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. Oh, for fuck. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. I'm not backing down. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Then why would you hold a rehearsal? Why? There was a murder, after all? Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Continue.
Objection!
Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think! Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. This is so fucked up. Everybody's against her. Don't you see what that means? Can this actually happen? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! Huh? What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. I'm already getting paid, I don't give a fuck. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect the reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? You weren't there. How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. He wasn't there either. You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! I was with Sal in the old bag with the security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady old bag was quite agitated, pointing Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer. I knew that Hammer was injured, couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I don't know if this is right. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? Cool, I think I was right. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not, bitch. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known. I was wrong. He was there. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Bullshit! Ms. Vasquez, you heard Mr. Manella wrong. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when he was doing this, well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! I will have order in this court. Witness, can you refute this claim? I don't know how to do a huffy puffy lady. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. I really just want the fucking lawyers to bring bars of soap. Huh? Or maybe like bring some scissors. You know what I'm saying? And just like... Very well. I have a question for you. Vomit burp. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing! Yes, why would you? You would need a motive. Fuck. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it, or of course I can prove it. I'm gonna go with the bottom, of course I can prove it. Mick, no! Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting defeat. It said the same thing. What the fuck? Is that a glitch? She'll get away. But what proof could I possibly have? I went to the... I can't go back. I can't look on, like, even on here. Fuck. I swear it said the same thing twice. I don't care if it's impossible. You still have to fight this one. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. The only thing I can think is this. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I really want to use my badge again. I'm right, aren't I, Ms. Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was held at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. I almost said sex star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Ms. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for murder. I get smarter. Reveal evidence. Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence proving Ms. Vasquez's motive. This is my proof! And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? I'd say it all it proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his moral. Ah, fuck. God damn it. I don't know. I should have it, right? The only thing I can think is this camera. The only thing I can think is that camera. I have no idea. This is my proof. Oh, come on. God damn. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know if I have anything. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm just gonna say she doesn't. I don't have any. We talked about it. We know what it is, but I didn't get anything for it. Dude, you can't back out. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna throw something random and then just say she has no... I don't know. This fucking game is weird. I guess I don't have any proof. Maybe this is the one time I don't have anything. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez. Oh. I didn't see that coming at all. What? What? I had no idea on that one. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. I don't want to save, because there was that one time where we had to get hit. What if they do that again? Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Oh, he did all the legwork. That's why this was so hard to put together. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. He'd finally snapped. Ha 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 ha. That's cool. Wow. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Wow, didn't... Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Shit, I fucked that up. Manuel! Manuel! Ms. Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please, please don't die. Please. Probably the best acting of her life. God damn it! Yeah, I looked at the titties. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. It's the first time the bar's not. Shut up. Shut up. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? Are you asking me where the D is, Your Honor? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. What a dick. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, an asshole. Not guilty. Sweet. I would not have won that without Edgeworth. And that's kind of scary. So really, the only person who can beat Edgeworth is Edgeworth. That is all. This court is adjourned. Shit. Wow. That was a really cool case. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby, number 3. I literally have seen nothing else. Not screenshots, anything. Everything from here is 100% blind. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay, dude. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Ms. Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, son of a bitch. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... he was jealous of the show? It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh, he doesn't know yet. Huh? Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Huh? Nick! Edgeworth! Oh, motherfucker! You wanna go, bitch? Just fucking bitch slap him. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Lawyer! Objection! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's why I came here to tell you. Oh, that's what I came here to tell you. Fuck you. Now I'm back to not liking that guy. Mr. Wright. Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are. I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Why is everybody hitting me? Goddamn controller. Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? End of episode. Really? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess. Reminds me of Steel Angel Karumi. I love that show. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right? Fuck no! I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. Dude, didn't... I actually think Danganronpa referenced Pink Princess. I might be wrong. I think it did. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Wow. This is not like a fucking anime episode. It's like an anime epic multi-gigantic movie series. Turnabout Samurai. Trophy earned. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save the game and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am fucking loving this series. I'm going to keep trying to do it the best I can. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing what I can. I really like it. Really blown away with it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give a follow on Twitch where we'll put them. If you can't catch the live streams, you can go to my YouTube channel, same name, Ayato666, where I will post the archive footage. But I keep Twitch or YouTube purposefully behind so that there's one, a reason to hang out here, and two, always a consistent flow of content for people. So thank you for hanging out, guys. Peace out.